for high school sports on the NCW Life Channel. Today's broadcast of high school sports on the NCW Life Channel is presented by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Les Schwab Tires, Biosports Physical Therapy, Impact Auto Sales, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Town Toyota, Auto MOCHA, JDSA Law, and Weinstein Beverage. Now let's go live for all the action of tonight's coverage of high school sports on your home for local sports, the NCW Life Channel.
Welcome back to the pregame show of game number 2 of our doubleheader tonight on the NCW Life Channel. Joining me now is Eastmont boys basketball coach George Juarez. And coach, here you are, all not quite halfway through the Big 9 season yet, and sitting pretty good at second place right now at 4-1. You got to be happy.
You know, I am. We had a good weekend last weekend, as you know. We played, Wenatchee played a real good game. Went over to Davis and played just as good a game, especially in the fourth quarter. So, yes, I'm very happy with where we're sitting right now, but we still have some work to do.
And you knew coming into this season what you had coming back. What's surprising you the most so far this season?
You know, that's a great question. I know that their work ethic has really helped us. Our work during the summer has helped us to get to where we're at right now. I think there's just, you know, when you have senior leadership, and I have some guys that have been with the program quite a while, and I think that's the major difference this year, just that leadership.
And the opposite is true for Sunnyside. No seniors on this roster. What can you tell us about the Grizzlies?
Yeah, I was just talking to their coach, and he said he had 80-some kids turn out, and he had one senior turnout, and again, it's a difference, but I do know that they compete. I know that they had a good weekend last weekend. They beat Davis at home, so I know that we have to be prepared to play. If we're not prepared, as you know, in the Big 9, you can lose any night, so hopefully we are prepared.
Coach, I always appreciate your time. Best of luck tonight.
Thank you very, very much.
All right, pregame show continues on the NCW Life Channel. We'll come back, and it's tip time. Sunnyside and Eastmont right after this. Stay with us.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Amanda, and we are from Impact Auto Sales,
where you can expect a hassle-free car buying experience. With our wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, let one of our friendly sales staff help you find the vehicle that fits your lifestyle. We have financing available for all credit types and great low rates for first-time buyers. Call us today at 888-8000 or stop by 3522 State Highway 97A in Wenatchee. Impact Auto Sales, where we strive to make an impact on your life and not your wallet.
What's your auto mocha emergency?
It's a Frappuccino mocha with whip.
The espresso shakes are my most favorite because I can get any flavor. Peanut butter chocolate Frappuccino.
Definitely the espresso shakes.
My favorite is the mocha Frappitas.
A peach Red Bull.
Brent Olson back courtside with you, joining the game in progress, just underway here first quarter. Isaac Wellborn, a quick bucket for Eastmont, and the Wildcats up quickly 2-0 as we are underway in game number 2 of our doubleheader. Three-pointer taken by Ethan Copeland is no good, and quickly back the other way come the Eastmont Wildcats. Here's Calvillo. Has the ball stripped and then taken away from him. Our first turnover of the ball game, and back come the Grizzlies. Copeland dumps it off. Free throw line to Daniel Singletary. He can't take the shot. Now he gets it back. Will drive to the basket. Kind of an awkward shot. No good. Ethan Smith the rebound for the Wildcats. I should say Evan Smith had it blocked away from him. Saves it. And then that ball is knocked out of bounds by number 11 for the Sunnyside Grizzlies, and that's Brent Maldonado. 7:02 left to go. First quarter just underway. Grant Olson with you, and great to have you along tonight. Beautiful pass underneath. I had Ethan Smith to Calvillo. The shot is no good. And back the other way come the Sunnyside Grizzlies. Evan Smith, nice pass there, or should say Wellborn. Smith just couldn't get it to go. Here's Navarro with it. Left-handed dribble, top of the key. Very young team. No seniors on this Sunnyside Grizzly roster. Here's Singletary. He's going to put up the long three. No good. A long rebound, and it's into the hands of Cale Flanagan. Outlet pass to Evan Smith. Flanagan will take the shot. No good. One and done for the Wildcats this possession. Navarro back the other way for Sunnyside. Left side Copeland. Nice move on the wing. Takes the baseline shot. No good. Rebound to Evan Smith. Once again, Eastmont down quickly back to the other end. Wellborn wanted to go underneath the basket. Nobody there. Now Smith will drive. Shot taken a little bit out of control. No good. Copeland the rebound, loses it. And it's into the hands of Izquierdo. Now left side. Maldonado, three, good. Brent Maldonado puts the Grizzlies on top 3-2 early on here. Flanagan to Smith. Now on the baseline. Good fight for it down there. It's knocked out of bounds by Navarro, and it will remain Eastmont basketball. Haberlock will bring it in. I want to say hello. I understand he's got some relatives listening in my home state of Montana, so hello to you. And there's Wellborn, shot up and good, and it's 5-0. So hello to Hamilton, Montana tonight. 5:38 left to go first quarter. Eastmont on top, 5-3. Underneath, shot is taken, nicely done. Copeland can't get it to go though. Wildcats back down quickly the other way. Haberlock, ball is tapped away and then knocked out of bounds. I think Izquierdo thought it was knocked out by Haberlock, but it will remain Eastmont basketball. Wildcats up by 2, 5-3 inbounds. It's Calvillo, not a Haberlock. Shot is taken for three off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, nicely done in there by Navarro. Kicks it out to Izquierdo. He's picked up by Haberlock. Now on the right side, Maldonado. Back out top of the key, it's Singletary. Good defense by the Wildcats here with 3 minutes gone now in this first quarter. Driving to the basket is Singletary. Left-handed shot, no good. Trey Haberlock the rebound, looking down court. Right-handed dribble now slows things up a bit and crosses half court. No-look pass underneath the basket. Calvillo, shot is blocked, gets his own rebound, back up with it. No good, and he'll go to the free throw line and shoot two. That foul is on Sergio Navarro. And that's our first foul of the ball game. That will send 5'10" senior Oscar Calvillo to the free throw line. Right-handed shooter, first one on the way is good. So Eastmont leads at 6-3. Calvillo's a senior, also Haberlock and Wellborn. Evan Smith a senior. So 4 out of the 5 starters for Eastmont are seniors. As I mentioned, no seniors for Sunnyside on the floor. Free throw is no good by Calvillo, and then it's knocked out by a Wildcat and will remain Sunnyside basketball. Sunnyside comes in with a 2-2 league mark, 4-8 overall. Eastmont 4-1 in league and 8-4 overall. Eastmont riding a 4-game win streak coming into this one. Sunnyside basketball, 4:34 left first quarter. Out top of the key, Navarro with it. Left-handed dribble with Wellborn on him. Now it's Copeland on the baseline with Haberlock on him. Underneath, there's Navarro. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound, Cale Flanagan to Evan Smith. Down court, and Wellborn saves it. Haberlock open for three. In and out, no good. And a nice rebound down low by Ethan Copeland, the 6'2 junior. Copeland will bring it back down court. Stops at the free throw line. Nice ball movement this time. It's Izquierdo. Now out to Singletary. Copeland tries to paint off balance shot is no good. Rebound, it's Flanagan down court. Haberlock with it to Calvillo. Now it's Evan Smith. against a double team and may have been fouled as he entered the paint there. Let's check this Sunnyside foul. This is going to be on Navarro. That's his second. And substitutes coming into the ball game is number 3, Devin Escamilla, 5'8" sophomore for Sunnyside, and number 30, Logan Rodriguez, also a sophomore. 3:47 left to go here in this first quarter. We will keep it right here and let you know. I want to thank some of our sponsors for tonight's broadcast, and that includes Weinstein Beverage Company. They're a family-owned business proud to support local high school teams. You can find them on Facebook and follow them on Instagram. It's WeinsteinBeverage.com. Also brought to you by TC Slingers. If it's rock, bark, sand, or soil, there's no need for wheelbarrows, shovels, or rakes. They'll place the material for you. And by Auto MOCHA. Visit one of their 6 locations in the valley, including the only Auto MOCHA with inside seating on 5th Street across from the Collies. What's your Auto MOCHA emergency? 3:47 left to go first quarter. The homestanding Wildcats on top here early on, 6-3. It will be Eastmont's basketball out of the timeout as Haberlock stands under the Wildcat basket. Eastmont in the white jerseys, you figured that out by now. Here's Wellborn up and in on a nice inbounds play, and just like that, Isaac Wellborn with 7 early points. In fact, 7 out of the 8 for Isaac Wellborn. Back the other way come the Grizzlies with the basketball. Singletary looks for some help, now kicks it out to Rodriguez. Back to Singletary, the shot no good. Baseline rebound to Isaac Wellborn. Eyes up, looking down court. At the top of the key, then hands it off to Evan Smith. He's going to put up the NBA 3. Good. Evan Smith makes it 11-3 ball game. 3:05 left to go first quarter. Here's Copeland with it. Right-handed dribble, looking right, goes left side instead to Escamilla with Calvillo on him. Now it's Rodriguez, baseline to Copeland. Nice shot underneath the basket, can't let it to go. And Flanagan the rebound for Eastmont. To Wellborn, to Haberlock, back to Wellborn. Give and go, good. Biggest lead of the night now at 10, 13-3. With 2.5 minutes left first quarter. Here's Singletary, nice pass, baseline, blocked by Flanagan as Escamilla hits the floor hard, the sophomore, and that'll be a foul. And the first one on Cale Flanagan and the Eastmont Wildcats. That will send Devin Escamilla to the free throw line. As I mentioned, only a sophomore, 5'8". 2.5 minutes exactly left to go first quarter. Great to have you along. This kind of chilly Wenatchee Valley Friday night with snow in the forecast. Here's Escamilla's first free throw, too hard, no good. He'll get another one. Out of the lineup is Cale Flanagan, and into the lineup is 6'2" senior for Eastmont, Lane Keller. Here's Escamilla's second free throw, rolls around and drops through. So 1 for 2 on that trip for Devin Escamilla, and our score 13-4, Eastmont on top. Lane Keller once again into the lineup for Eastmont. He's number 30. Calvillo, far side on the wing, dumps it down to Haberlock. A little bit of a push, no foul called there. Put back is Keller, then there's Wellborn, always in the right place at the right time, and it's good. 11 in the first quarter for Isaac Wellborn. Here's Singletary now, far side on the wing, working one-on-one against Keller. Shot's going to be taken instead by Escamilla, is no good. Nice block out and rebound by Trey Haberlock. Quickly down court, between the leg dribble, dumps it underneath. There's Keller wide open, can't get the bunny to go. And the rebound to Escamilla. Outlet pass, Maldonado now down on the baseline. That's Singletary working one-on-one against Wellborn. Nice pass to Copeland, drives, and he's fouled in the paint. He'll go up to the line and shoot 2. Copeland is a 6'2" junior. That foul is on Oscar Calvillo, his first and only the second team foul on Eastmont. So both teams now with only 2 team fouls here in this entire first quarter with 1:36 left. Copeland, first free throw, right-handed shot, good. Grizzlies 2 for 3 now from the line here in this quarter. As Singletary comes out, checking in is Raymond Ramirez for the Grizzlies, 5'11" sophomore. Very, very young team. Copeland gets the other free throw as well. And he's 2 for 2 on this trip to the free throw line. 9-point Eastmont lead, 15-6. Back on offense, the Wildcats. Evan Smith, baseline, long shot, no good. Rebound into the player that just checked in, Raymond Ramirez. Kicks it out to Rodriguez. He's on the far side wing, gives a head fake, doesn't fake anybody though. Underneath, beautiful pass, Ramirez, up and in. Nice ball movement that time by the Grizzlies. Here's the pass, Wellborn for 3 on a beautiful pass by Calvillo. 7-point lead, Eastmont. Copeland back the other way, layup up and in. Grizzlies have something rolling here now late in this first quarter as Calvillo is hacked on the arm, a late call. And it'll be his foul on the Grizzlies here with 51 seconds left to go first quarter. This foul is on Devin Escamilla, and that's 3 team fouls now on the Grizzlies. Haberlock will bring it in under the Wildcat bench. Looks for some help, comes all the way out to Isaac Wellborn. He's had a fantastic first quarter. Here's Keller. Backs away behind the 3-point arc. Now Wellborn directing traffic with 42 seconds left in the quarter. 5-point Eastmont lead. Calvillo behind the 3-point arc goes to Haberlock. He's going to put it up, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Calvillo. Quickly passed down low. Wellborn can't get it, but Haberlock comes up with it, and Eastmont a fresh shot clock. Haberlock on the baseline, spins away on the baseline, gets it out to Wellborn now. He's going to put up the 3. It's good! How about Wellborn's first half? 14 first quarter points for Isaac Wellborn. 9 seconds left now in the quarter. Maldonado with it, hands it off to Escamilla. Shot is blocked. Here's Keller. This not going to count, and the shot's up and no good. And that ends our first quarter of play. After 1 here at Eastmont High School in game number 2 of our doubleheader. It's Eastmont 18 and Sunnyside 10. We're back courtside for second quarter action in 30 seconds.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their Laser Shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
Grant Olson back courtside with you as we head to second quarter action here on the NCW Live channel. Our broadcast tonight is brought to you by Biosports Physical Therapy. You can find them online at biosports.net. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Been a good one, 18-10 as we begin our second quarter of play, and Sunnyside will begin with the basketball. Nice pass down low. Copeland, the turnaround jumper is no good, and Evan Smith the rebound for the Wildcats. Looks down court and has Wellborn there as he brings it all the way across court to Haberlock. Nice head fake, baseline jumper good. Trey Haberlock with his first points of the night. Gives Eastmont a 10-point lead, 20-10. 14 points in that first quarter for Isaac Wellborn in the Wildcats. Now underneath, Raymond Ramirez gets it back out to Copeland. To Brent Maldonado, tough shot. He puts it up over Calvillo, no good. The rebound to Haberlock. Trey Haberlock will just bring it across the timeline himself between the leg dribble, stops free throw line. Now Keller will put up the 3, in and out, no good. And the rebound, nice block out by the Grizzlies and into the hands of Brent Maldonado. He'll bring it across half court, left-handed dribble, working against Calvillo, no-look pass, underneath, shot taken, no good. Rebound, Copeland is no good. Who's got it now? Keller fights for it. Now it's into the hands of Wellborn to Haberlock. There's Wellborn, dunk! Good! How about that? Eastmont up 22-10. Here's Copeland. Back out, shot taken, swish by Maldonado. His 5th point of the night. It's 22-12 now. Crowd is buzzing after that dunk by Isaac Wellborn. Evan Smith, spin move into the lane. It's blocked, and we've got a blocking foul. And it looks like this one will be on Brent Maldonado, his first. And this is the 3rd team foul on the Grizzlies now. A host of Sunnyside players set to check in. Evan Smith is at the free throw line. Smith, the 6'1" senior transfer from Wenatchee High School this year. Free throw is good for Smith. That's his 4th point of the night. Back into the ball game is Singletary. Also Isaiah Izquierdo back in. And checking in is Sergio Navarro for the Sunnyside Grizzlies. 23-12, 11-point Eastmont lead. That's our biggest so far of the night. Smith can make it 12 and misses that free throw. And the rebound, though, to the Wildcats. Here's Smith for 3, no good. Who's got this one? Keller back up and in. Nice job on the glass by the Wildcats, and now a 25-12 game with 6:05 left to go before halftime. Here's Navarro with it, and it's stolen away by the Wildcats. First turnover by Sunnyside, and we've got a hard foul coming back the other way. It's Devin Escamilla. And that will send a Willett. Is it a shooting foul? I don't think it is. And we're certainly not in the penalty yet. 4 fouls. Isaiah Izquierdo with the foul there. Checking in is Logan Rodriguez back in for Sunnyside. Also back in there for the Wildcats, Lane Keller. And we've got a question over here at the scorer's table. I think that foul was on Devin Escamilla, not Isaiah Izquierdo. Let's see what the call might be here as the Wildcats come over to the bench and visit with Coach Juarez. So let's see what our call is. Still talking about it out on the floor, the 2 referees. So let's see what's going on here. It still says that the foul, Isaiah Izquierdo. Looks like there may be a technical foul called. I saw that signal being given. I'm not sure what we're doing now. Might have been a mistake by one of the officials. Everybody's smiling right now, including head coach Bruce Seibel for the Sunnyside Grizzlies. Looks like it'll be Eastmont basketball. No, it won't. It'll be Sunnyside ball. Or whose ball is it right now? 5:58. We do know that. Left to go before halftime. And Eastmont leads it 25-12. We have a technical foul on Eastmont. Boy, I just don't know what's going on here. Copeland, the free throw is good. There's the second free throw. Copeland just drains both of them like it's nothing. He's 4 out of 4 from the free throw line and 6 points in this 11-point game. What originally was a foul on Isaiah Izquierdo is now turned into a technical on Eastmont, and now Sunnyside basketball. 5:58 left. I just don't know what that was, but here we go with live action back here on the NCW Live channel. Singletary as he hands it back to Sergio Navarro. I apologize, but I just don't know what the heck was going on right there. Here's Navarro on the right side baseline. It looks like, thanks to Pat, that there was a wrong number for a player for Eastmont that checked into the ball game, and that's an automatic technical foul. So thank you, Pat, for clearing that up. His ball is loose on the floor, picked up by Copeland, and it's into the hands of the Grizzlies, who have cut this lead to 9. It was just 12 a second or two ago. Izquierdo with it, baseline. Copeland now underneath, up and in, nicely done. And Copeland has 4 here in this second quarter to go along with 4 in the first quarter. Now it's Keller, 25-18, a 7-point lead. It was 12 at one point as we get close to 5 minutes now left before halftime. Here's Calvillo into the paint, lowers that shoulder, and then gets the shot to go. And that's his first bucket here in the second quarter. He's got 3 points. 27-18, 9-point lead. Izquierdo back the other way. Here's Rodriguez with it to Copeland for 3, in and out, no good. How did that not go in? Almost went down the cylinder. Now it's Haberlock back the other way. Nobody home, though, for Eastmont. Calvillo tried to run it down, and that'll be turnover number 2 Both of these teams, folks, in this first half, 3 turnovers between the two of them. 2 on Eastmont, 1 on Sunnyside in this first half. Checking in now is Dominic Gonzalez, 5'9" junior for Sunnyside. And he'll take the place of the sophomore, Logan Rodriguez. Good ball game here from Eastmont, game number 2 of our doubleheader. If you missed the first game, it was the Sunnyside Gals defeating Eastmont by a final of 43-31. Here's Navarro to Copeland. He's had the hot hand, but not this time as he falls off that 3-shot attempt. No good. Wellborn with it. Nice bounce pass. Calvillo into the lane. No good. Ball is loose, and the loose ball picked up by Izquierdo. Now down on the baseline. Shot taken by Singletary for 3. Good. His first bucket of the night, and it's a big one for 3. Left-hand layup back the other way. Dylan Esparza with that basket. Nicely done. He is into the ball game. Also in for the Wildcats right now is Kaylor Cannon, a 6-foot senior. And checking back in is Evan Smith, taking the place of Calvillo. So it's Smith out there, Kaylor Cannon, Isaac Wellborn, also Lane Keller, and number 22, Dylan Esparza. 3:52-51 now left to go second quarter. 8-point Eastmont lead. Eastmont has led throughout this one and have led by as many as 12. Singletary between the leg dribble, working on Cannon. Shot taken, free throw line is good. Singletary with 5 second quarter points now. It's Keller has it. Eastmont back the other way. It's Kaylor Cannon. He stops at the free throw line, takes a tough shot, no good, and then over the back as he tries to get his own rebound, and he will be called for the foul. And that's only the 3rd team foul in this half on Eastmont, and Sunnyside has only had 5. Oh, the Grizzlies can cut into this lead even more now. 6-point Wildcat lead, 29-23. Izquierdo with it as he dribbles out top of the key with Esparza on him. Back to Singletary for 3, no good. Rebound Isaac Wellborn. Kicks it out. Down court once again. Nice shot taken. Dylan Esparza, 5'8" junior. He draws the foul, and he's going to go to the free throw line. This foul is on Sergio Navarro, his 3rd personal. So he's the only player with foul trouble in this ball game. Navarro, a starter, 5'7" junior. Esparza, free throw, up and no good. Just made a bucket. He does have 2 points here in this quarter as Keller goes to the bench, and checking in for him is Wesley McElwain, the 6-foot senior, outstanding football player this year as well on the Eastmont Wildcats team. This free throw good by Dylan Esparza. That gets the lead back to 7, 30-23 as we dip below 3 minutes now left to go before halftime. Singletary. The Grizzlies trying to cut into this lead. To Izquierdo at the free throw line with Wellborn on him. Hands it off to Rodriguez now at the left elbow. Back to Singletary. McElwain guarding him. Kicks it out as Izquierdo. Nice give and go underneath. Turnaround jumper off the glass. Copeland good. 10 in the ball game now for Copeland. 30-25, under 2.5 left to go before halftime. It's Wellborn to McElwain, looking for some help near side. Gets it to Kaylor Cannon. He's going to put up the 3, is no good, and the rebound to Izquierdo. And back the other way come the Grizzlies. Across the timeline, Copeland took a bunch of steps right there, and he is going to be called for that. Both teams now with 2 turnovers here in this first half. 2:12 left to go second quarter. Evan Smith will bring it in, side out as he gets it into Esparza off the bench. A lot of substitutes in there. Some starters getting a nice rest here for the Wildcats in this second quarter. Evan Smith to Esparza, now Cannon. To McElwain, back outside. Evan Smith is in the paint. He's going to take it all the way to the basket. Layup good, and he's fouled. Boy, he looks so nonchalant with that layup, and now has a chance to complete the 3-point play. That foul was on Izquierdo. Isaiah, his second, and that'll send Evan Smith to the free throw line. Smith so far 1 out of 2 in this ball game with 1:56 left before halftime. Smith, free throw good, and he does complete the three-point play, and he's got 4. Make that 7 points here in this first half. Substitute for Sunnyside as Devin Escamilla checks back in. Eastmont now has put the lead back to 8 points, 33-25. Eastmont led it at the end of the first quarter, 18-10. So right where we started, 8-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Dominic Gonzalez with it, hands it off to Singletary with McElwain on him. Singletary, the shot no good. Copeland, the putback is no good. Nice job on the glass by Sunnyside, but it's finally picked up by Esparza and the Wildcats to Wellborn. Back out Evan Smith, a long 3, good! And he's got 10 in this ball game now. Evan Smith, 36-25. 12 points has been our biggest lead. We're now at 11. A minute 12 left to go first half. Long shot taken, no good. That was by Dominic Gonzalez. Rebound Wildcats. Here's Wellborn. Been very quiet after a fantastic first quarter, and we've got a push, it looks like, and this may be on the Wildcats. Let's check the number here. This one will be on Wesley McElwain, his first. Checking in is Raymond Ramirez for Sunnyside. 17 fouls now on the Grizzlies, 5 on Eastmont, with 59 seconds left to go before halftime. 36-25, Wildcats lead it by 11. Here's Logan Rodriguez to the left elbow, and Copeland give and go. Back to Rodriguez, good. Wildcats sleeping on defense there, and that's Rodriguez's first 2 of the night. Here's Wellborn, why not? Put up the 3, doesn't get the roll though, and we've got a pushing foul this time underneath. This is gonna be again on Wes McElwain, his second consecutive foul, and that's now 16 fouls on the Wildcats. 39 seconds left to go before the break. Here's Copeland with it. Top of the keys, played a heck of a first half. Stops in the paint, puts up the shot, no good. Nice rebound and a miss by Evan Smith. He's coming back full speed the other way. Layup, no good. Putback is good. But Smith lands hard underneath the Wildcat basket. And this foul is on Devin Escamilla. His second sends Evan Smith to the free throw line. 10 points in the first half for Evan Smith. He's 2 out of 3 from the charity stripe here in this second quarter. Free throw good. 37-27, 10-point Wildcat lead. Brent Maldonado checks in for Sunnyside to end this quarter. 26 seconds left before the break. Here's Smith's second free throw, also good. 11-point Wildcat lead. There's Maldonado on the dribble. Dylan Esparza out on him, goes right side Copeland. Here's Evan Smith out on him, 10 seconds, shot clock off here to end this half. Copeland trying to take Smith to the basket, he does beat him, and then Smith reaches in. And he knew it right off the bat, that's his first foul, and this will put Sunnyside into the bonus and send Copeland to the free throw line, where he is absolute money from the line. Copeland 4 for 4 from the free throw line in this game. First one on the way, no good, and I just jinxed him right there. Esparza the rebound. Back the other way, shot is taken by Wellborn, no good, and that will do it at halftime. For our score, the Eastmont Wildcats 38 and the Sunnyside Grizzlies 27. Keep it right here on the NCW Life Channel. We'll take a 2-minute timeout, come back for halftime stats and more right here on the NCW Life Channel.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning has been proudly serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 35 years. And just as Dick's has been there for you, they have also been an essential part of our community, supporting local youth sports all year long and your Wenatchee Wild.
Thanks for your support. Thanks, Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, for all your support. Thank you.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your local, independent, trained comfort specialist. Call 884-6444 today.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting night of Big 9 basketball here on the NCW Life Channel. Tonight it's the Sunnyside Grizzlies and the Eastmont Wildcats.
Hi there. It's Les Schwab Tires. Well, more like Les Schwab alignment and brakes and shocks and wheels and tires. Now, some tire places don't offer all that. They only sell tires. And we're not sure how they sleep at night, because all those services affect things like steering and stopping. That's why we offer more than tires to help keep you safe. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly, sparkling water. Crack a smile.
When the people you serve are your friends and family, you see the world a bit differently. You understand that your survival depends on the health and strength of your relationships. Your word is your reputation, and that doing the right thing is the only way of life that matters. At Confluence Health, we remain humble. Trust is a gift that is earned, a privilege, an honor. And we remain grateful for the trust you place in our hands.
Welcome back courtside here at Eastmont High School. Grant Olson with you tonight. Doubleheader Big 9 action as the Sunnyside Grizzlies in town to take on the Eastmont Wildcats. And once again, if you missed our first game tonight here on the NCW Life Channel, it was the Sunnyside Grizzlies defeating the Eastmont Wildcats by a score of 43-31. It's been a good half of basketball here from Eastmont as Eastmont built a big lead. The biggest lead so far in the first half was 12 points, or I should say in the first half, not so far. We're at halftime, but it's now 11 points. And then Sunnyside fight back. A good bench showing for the Grizzlies late in that first half, and that allowed the Grizzlies to kind of pull back in. Eastmont led it after one, 18-10. And then Eastmont outscored Sunnyside 20-17 in the second quarter, and now has that 38-27 lead. Once again, other games around the Big 9 tonight. It's Wenatchee at West Valley, and Davis is at Eisenhower. Big slate of basketball tomorrow night as well, and one of those games, in fact, two of those games will be right here on the NCW Life Channel. Moses Lake Chiefs come to town to take on the Wenatchee Panthers. 5:45 girls tip, 7:30 boys. Eric Granstrom with the call on that doubleheader tomorrow night from Wenatchee High School. Other action tomorrow in the Big 9. It's Eisenhower at Sunnyside, West Valley is at Davis, and Kennewick is at Eastmont. We're at the break here at Eastmont, game number 2 of our doubleheader, and it's Eastmont 38 and Sunnyside 27. We'll take one more 2-minute timeout, come back, and I've got your halftime stats for you right after this.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
At Town Toyota, we believe in our community, and we're proud to support this broadcast of local sports. Town Toyota defines reliability and value in both its products and in the dealership itself. We are home to legendary products like the RAV4, Highlander, and Camry, not to mention Tundras and Tacoma trucks. Of course, we offer service for everything we sell, and a great selection of pre-owned and certified vehicles as well. So enjoy the game and visit Town Toyota for all your automotive needs.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We'll do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
Halftime show continues here on the NCW Life channel, and our brought to you in part by Confluence Health, dedicated to improve their patients' health with safe, high-quality care in 12 communities throughout north central Washington, and by Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your comfort-trained specialist specializing in commercial and residential HVAC systems. Online at dicksheatingwenatchee.com. Let's take a look at the halftime stats now. We'll begin with the Sunnyside Grizzlies. Leading the way for the Grizzlies, Ethan Copeland with 10 points at halftime. He was 2 for 3 from the free throw line. 5 points in the half for Daniel Singletary, 3 for Brent Maldonado, 2 each for Raymond Ramirez and Logan Rodriguez, and 1 point in that first half for Devin Escamilla. The Grizzlies were 3 for 5 from the free throw line in that first half and committed 2 turnovers. For the Eastmont boys, leading the way, Isaac Wellborn, and it was all pretty much in the first half. He had 14 first quarter points, and then 2 in the second quarter for 16 points at the break. Also a good half for Evan Smith. Hit a couple of big three-pointers. He has 10 points at the half. 3 points for Oscar Calvillo, 2 for Trey Haberlock, 3 as well for Dylan Esparza, and 2 points for Lane Keller. The Wildcats 6 of 9 from the free throw line and committed 2 first half turnovers. Once again, Eastmont outscored Sunnyside 18-10 in that first quarter, and then outscored the Grizzlies 20-17 in the second, for our halftime score now of 38-27. We'll take one more 2-minute timeout, and it's second half action here from Eastmont. It's Sunnyside and Eastmont on the NCW Life channel. More basketball right after this.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
Hi, I'm Ricardo, and this is Amanda, and we are from Impact Auto Sales,
where you can expect a hassle-free car buying experience. With our wide selection of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, let one of our friendly sales staff help you find the vehicle that fits your lifestyle. We have financing available for all credit types and great low rates for first-time buyers. Call us today at 888-8000 or stop by 3522 State Highway 97A in Wenatchee. Impact Auto Sales, where we strive to make an impact on your life and not your wallet.
What's your auto-mocha emergency?
It's a Frappuccino mocha with whip.
The espresso shakes are my most favorite because I can get any flavor. Peanut butter chocolate Frappuccino.
Definitely the espresso shakes. My favorite is the mocha Frappitas.
A peach Red Bull.
Highlander Golf Course is proud to announce their 2 new state-of-the-art full-swing golf simulators with over 80 courses of virtual golf to choose from year-round. Or try their laser shot simulated firearm program, or gaming with football, basketball, and much more. Enjoy Highlander food and drink service from their full-service bar and grill in the comfort of their simulator room. Call the Highlander Pro Shop to book your time at 884-4653. That's 884-4653.
All right, teams on the court. We are just about set to start second half action here. Once again, our halftime score is Eastmont 38 and Sunnyside 27. I think there's might be some repairs need to be done on the padding at the end of the gymnasium here. So a little bit of a delay as we get that fixed. Once again, our broadcast tonight is brought to you by the good folks at Global Car Care, quality auto repair facility with highly trained technicians. Celebrating 25 years in the car care business, they speak your car's language at 1840 North Wenatchee Avenue. And by Harvest Valley Pest Control. You can be rest assured that Harvest Valley Pest Control uses kid and pet safe material around your home or office. Call today for your free estimate as some padding around the backboard gets repaired a little bit, sticking out on that one side. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's what our holdup is as we begin the second half of play. So let's take, Tucker, we'll take another 60-second timeout, and we'll come back for second half action right here on the NCW Life channel. Back after this.
I had Maddie get a shot of it.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning has been proudly serving the Wenatchee Valley for over 35 years. And just as Dick's has been there for you, they have also been an essential part of our community, supporting local youth sports all year long and your Wenatchee Wild.
Thanks for your support. Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning for all your support. Thank you.
Dick's Heating and Air Conditioning, your local, independent, trained comfort specialist. Call 884-6444 today.
Hi there. It's Les Schwab Tires. Well, more like Les Schwab alignment and brakes and shocks and wheels and tires. Now, some tire places don't offer all that. They only sell tires. And we're not sure how they sleep at night, because all those services affect things like steering and stopping. That's why we offer more than tires to help keep you safe. Stop by or book an appointment at leschwab.com. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Second half action underway, and as we were gone, a quick basket by Isaac Wellborn, giving him 18 points now in this second half. And quickly now, Eastmont up 40-27. Biggest lead of the ball game here at 13. Here's Copeland with the fadeaway shot. Good. Copeland's had himself a game, and that's 12 now for the 6'2 junior. Here's Oscar Calvillo back the other way for the Wildcats rather, to Trey Haberlock far side, holds the ball over his head, back to Wellborn, free throw line, spin move there. It's loose. Calvillo behind the back pass to Wellborn, can't get it on the baseline, and the rebound to Copeland. Now it's to Isaiah Izquierdo. Far side wing, beautiful pass underneath. Copeland, no good, left-handed shot, wanted to foul, didn't get it, back the other way, Calvillo. We get under 7 minutes now. Wellborn, three, good. 21 now for Wellborn here early in this third quarter. 14-point Eastmont lead that's the biggest now of the ball game. Far side with it. Maldonado holds the ball up with Wellborn on him. Eastmont starts his second half man-to-man defense. Izquierdo drives, right hand layup is up and in. It's his first two of the ball game. Calvillo underneath to Flanagan, won't take the shot. Haberlock will though for the baseline. Air ball no good. And the rebound to Daniel Singletary. Back down court quickly to Maldonado. Top of the key is Izquierdo. Looks for some help. Goes left side this time instead to Navarro. Underneath there's Copeland. Wide open. It's up and in. 6 points this quarter for the Grizzlies as they come out hot, and Copeland has 14 now. 43-33, Eastmont up by 10. Wellborn top of the key with Copeland on him. Nice step back move, now hands it off. There's Haberlock in the lane, up and in. Haberlock has 4 now, 2 in the second quarter and 2 now here in the third. 45-33, 5:38 left to go third quarter. Singletary, Flanagan on him, back out is Izquierdo with it. With Oscar Calvillo on him, almost a tie up there. Back out Singletary. Eastmont kind of a chasing man-to-man defense now. Singletary's in the paint, won't take the shot. Izquierdo's with it, but a size mismatch with Wellborn out on him. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Singletary, fadeaway jumper from the wing, off the front of the rim, no good. Nice rebound underneath. Copeland gets it slapped away. Then Wellborn has it, no good. And the shot back out Singletary. Fresh shot clock for the Grizzlies. Navarro, far side. Navarro is working on Evan Smith to Copeland. He's had the hot hand here in this one. Nice give and go. Navarro underneath. It's knocked out of bounds by Calvillo and will remain as Sunnyside basketball. 20 on the shot clock here, as Izquierdo will bring it in for Sunnyside. Looks for some help. Now goes on the wing to Singletary. Flanagan on him in the paint. Flanagan won't leave his feet. Singletary, the shot no good. And there's Calvillo with the rebound, looking down court. Quickly across half court. Stops free throw line. Hands it off there. Flanagan has the ball tipped away from him. Takes it again. Shot from 6 feet. Good. His first of the night. Cale Flanagan on the board now for Eastmont. And a 14-point lead. Izquierdo, no look pass. Copeland underneath, good, and he's fouled. Let's see who this is on. Nice pass once again, Izquierdo. And it'll be on Evan Smith, his second. So the first team foul here for Eastmont this half. No fouls yet for Sunnyside. Copeland, by the way, 2 for 3 from the free throw line in that first half. First one up to make it a three-point play, I should say, no good. And the rebound into the hands of the Wildcats in this 47-35 game. Nice screen and roll that time, and Flanagan missed the point-blank shot. Ball is loose on the court, and then it's picked up by Maldonado. Underneath, there's Copeland, no good. The shot and the rebound to Haberlock. Quickly across the timeline, he's gonna go coast to coast with it. Rear layup, no good, missed it. And now it's Copeland one-on-one against Evan Smith. Singletary back to Copeland, up and good. 8 points this quarter for Ethan Copeland, and he's got 18 on the night as Logan Rodriguez checks in. And Sergio Navarro to the bench for Sunnyside. 10-point Eastmont lead. What a game for Copeland. Ethan Copeland, the 6'2 junior. Inbounds, Evan Smith with it from Calvillo. Smith between the leg dribble, and he has pushed off the basketball in the lane. And we've got a foul on a Grizzly. This one's going to be on Brent Maldonado, his second. And the first team foul now on Sunnyside here in this second half. 47-37, Eastmont basketball. Fresh shot clock, 3:41 left to go third quarter. Inbounds, Wellborn to Haberlock. Haberlock's going to put it up from the wing for 3, just short, no good. Rebound into the hands of Singletary. Almost lost it, and almost a double dribble there as Maldonado gets it to Singletary. 3:25 left to go third quarter. Izquierdo with it. Looks inside, directs traffic. Back out, Copeland's going to take it. Long shot for 3 is no good. Wellborn tips it and into the hand of Calvillo. Calvillo eyes up, looking down court, between the leg pass once again. There's Wellborn, shot from 18, good. 23 for Isaac Wellborn in this one. 3 minutes left to go third quarter. Under the basket is Izquierdo. Nice shot on the baseline, good. Back the other way, tough shot by Calvillo. Hangs in the air and can't get it to go. Copeland the rebound. Sunnyside on the move. Copeland coast to coast, no good. And then he comes back and hacks Wellborn. That'll be the first foul on Ethan Copeland. And the second team foul on Sunnyside as Devin Escamilla checks in. And he'll replace Isaiah Izquierdo in the lineup. Also checking in is number 15, Raymond Ramirez, the sophomore. No seniors on this Sunnyside team. We mentioned that earlier. And Eastmont with the basketball and the lead, 49-39, as we creep up now on 2.5 minutes left to go third quarter. Here's Haberlock in front of the Eastmont cheering section, holds it over his head to Lane Keller with it now, who just checked in, to Oscar Calvillo. Man-to-man defense for the Grizzlies. Calvillo in the paint, puts up the really tough right-handed shot, no good. Rebound to Keller, back up, good, there's a foul. Nicely done, and a nice rebound offensively for Lane Keller. That foul is on Raymond Ramirez. That's the third team foul now on Sunnyside, and Lane Keller at the line to try and complete the three-point play. Right-handed shooter, free throw is good. 13-point lead now, Wildcats, 2:12 left third quarter. On the dribbles, Maldonado goes far side to Rodriguez. He drives into the paint, puts up the top right-handed shot, gets it to go, and he's fouled. So Logan Rodriguez, his first points of the second half. And this foul is on Evan Smith, his third. For the most part, these referees have let these teams play. Called it a little tighter here now in the past couple of minutes, but for the most part, they've let them play tonight. Dylan Esparza checks in now for the Wildcats. Rodriguez to complete the three-point play, can't do it, misses that one. And the rebound to Keller. Quickly down court, the Wildcats. Haberlock to Keller, top of the key. He's gonna put up the three, in and out, no good. Wellborn, the rebound, back up and good. What a nice play by Isaac Wellborn. 25 points for Isaac Wellborn here, and we're still in the third quarter. Baseline, Devin Escamilla looking for some help in the paint, can't. Comes back out Rodriguez, and the Grizzlies will reset their offense. To Maldonado, he's going to step back and put up the three short. Layton Keller the rebound, 3-on-2 now for the Wildcats. On the baseline, there's Haberlock. He can't take the shot, dishes it back out. Evan Smith will take the shot for three, good! His first bucket of the second half, he's got 13. His third three-pointer of the night, Evan Smith. A transfer from across the river in Wenatchee. 1:06 left to go, third quarter. Now the shot taken by Singletary for three, and it's good. His first bucket of the second half, and it's 57-44. On the baseline, Haberlock back out Smith, working on Maldonado. Smith no good this time. Who's got the ball? And it looks like Keller will knock it out, and it'll be Sunnyside basketball. Still not a single turnover in this third quarter. 4 turnovers total between these two teams in this entire ball game. Well done by both of these teams here tonight. 40 seconds left to go, third quarter. Eastmont by 13, 57-44. Singletary kicks it out to Rodriguez with Wellborn on him. Underneath, wide open, Rodriguez. Logan up and good. He's got 6 now in the ball game. Here's Evan Smith, Wellborn. 19 seconds left, third quarter. Shot clock is off. Dylan Esparza, top of the key. Now it's Wellborn, near side. Back to Lane Keller, out top of the key to Haberlock. Eastmont taking their time. 5 seconds, got to hurry up a little bit. Now Haberlock, he's going to have to put up a long three. In and out, no good, and that will do it for quarter number 3. After 3 here at Eastmont High School, it's Eastmont 57 and Sunnyside 46. We're back with fourth quarter action in 30 seconds. Stay with us.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Bubbly sparkling water. Crack a smile.
Eastmont basketball brought to you by the Highlander Golf Course and Grill. Call the Pro Shop to schedule your time on the Full Swing S4 widescreen golf simulators at 884-4653. Plan your next tournament or event at the Highlander. All right, Sunnyside basketball as we begin this fourth quarter of play. Eastmont leads it by 11. Both teams scored 19 points in that third quarter, so we ended up in the second quarter, or the third quarter, just like we did in the second quarter with an Eastmont 11-point lead. Here's Sunnyside Copeland, the baseline jumper no good. Rebound chased down by Esparza, and back come the Wildcats. Esparza coast to coast, the layup no good. Copeland the rebound, he wants to get down court quickly and gets it out to Maldonado. To Singletary, will take the long shot, no good. Ball's loose on the floor and picked up by Copeland. Now to a streaking Singletary in the lane, left-hand shot, good. First points of the fourth quarter scored by Sunnyside. Here's Wellborn now for 3. The shot is no good. Now it's a 2-on-1. Copeland and Singletary, nice defense, and it's stolen away by the Wildcats. That's our first turnover of this second half. Here's Haberlock. I thought he was going to dunk it for a second. Wellborn, the rebound, back up and in. 27 points for Wellborn now. Underneath, the shot is blocked on Rodriguez. Back come the Wildcats. No-look passes. Sparza lost control of it, and then he threw it away. So both team a quick turnover now in this fourth quarter. 3 on the night. No-look pass, beautifully done. Shot taken, no. And the rebound to Evan Smith. Back to Trey Haberlock. Eastmont up 59-48. And then we've got a timeout called. 6:39 left to go, fourth quarter. It is Eastmont, no timeout called. Will be a Sunnyside basketball. Calvillo stepped out of bounds, and that's turnover number 2. 4 on the night now for Eastmont. Strange call there. Here's Singletary, shot taken, no good. And a nice rebound by the Wildcats. Kaylor Cannon on the rebound, who just checked in. Evan Smith now back the other way. Layup is no good. Gets his own rebound, knocked all over the place. No call. Singletary the rebound, and he outlets it to Escamilla. Back out Copeland, underneath shot taken, up and in. Brent Escamilla, or Brent Maldonado rather, his first points of this second half, and a timeout called by Coach Bruce Seibel. 6:08 left to go, fourth quarter. Eastmont 59 and Sunnyside 50. We're back courtside in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
When the people you serve are your friends and family, you see the world a bit differently. You understand that your survival depends on the health and strength of your relationships. Your word is your reputation, and that doing the right thing is the only way of life that matters. At Confluence Health, we remain humble. Trust is a gift that is earned, a privilege, an honor. And we remain grateful for the trust you place in our hands.
JDSA Law is a proud sponsor of these local sports broadcasts. They've been serving North Central and Eastern Washington since 1946. For over 70 years, their team of dedicated professionals has delivered quality, innovative legal services. JDSA Law partners with you to provide the finest legal advice and support as you navigate your personal and business challenges, risks, and accomplishments. At JDSA Law, they salute our local athletes and wish them well on another excellent season of competition.
5:55 left fourth quarter out of the timeout. Eastmont basketball. With it is Evan Smith. Drives into the lane. Short shot up and good for Smith. His first basket of this fourth quarter. Nice game for Evan Smith. He's got 15 now in the ball game. 61-50. Eastmont up by 11. Here's Rodriguez far side with Wesley McElwain on him, who's just checked in. Here's Singletary. Nice head fake. Drives to the basket. Puts the shot up. No good. Rebound into the hands of Evan Smith. Then he has his pocket picked by Copeland to Singletary, up and good. Nicely done by the Grizzlies there, and it's 61-52. Eastmont with some starters on the bench right now, too, to rest here in this fourth quarter. Primarily Isaac Wellborn. Here's McElwain in the key. Left-handed shot off the glass, up and in. His first 2 points of the night, and back to a double-digit lead for the Wildcats now, 63-52. 4:52 left fourth quarter. Rodriguez with Calvillo on him. Man-to-man defense by the Wildcats. With it now, Devin Escamilla, and then it's thrown away as he tried to find Copeland on the baseline, and that's turnover number 2 this half, and number 4 total on the night for Sunnyside. Coming in is Isaiah Izquierdo, and he will replace Devin Escamillo. $11-point Wildcat lead. Calvillo across the timeline, gallops across half court. Now to Cannon, to McElwain. Back over Calvillo in the paint. Much shorter player puts it up, no good. Cannon, the rebound, back up and in. Kaylor Cannon, his first 2 points of the night, and it comes here with 4:20 left in the fourth quarter. Give and go underneath Copeland. Reverse layup is good. What a night for Copeland. 20 points for Copeland. McElwain back the other way, no good. Put back, Cale Flanagan is good. He's got 4 second-half points. Long shot, Copeland for 3, good. Drains it. That makes it 67-57. These Grizzlies aren't giving up without a fight. Now McElwain, left-handed shot, puts it up, no good. Cannon the rebound. Rebound, Flanagan, shot taken. He's fouled at the elbow. And Copeland will be called for that, and that's number 2 on Ethan Copeland. We'll send the big man, Cale Flanagan, to the free throw line. Flanagan, 6'5" junior for the Wildcats. Right-handed shooter, free throw on the way, no good. He'll get another one. 67-57. Flanagan trying to go 1 for 2 this trip to the charity stripe. Misses them both. And the rebound's into the hands of Singletary. Still time for these Grizzlies to make a little bit of a comeback here as we get close to 3.5 minutes left. Copeland blocked by Flanagan. Nicely done and nicely timed. Now it's Calvillo back the other way. McElwain underneath. Flanagan all by himself, wanted the dunk, missed it, and then missed the shot, couldn't get his own rebound. Coach Juarez wanted the 2 points and not the missed dunk, that's for sure. Now it's Rodriguez, loses control of it. That's another turnover, 3 now this half. Back to Flanagan, shot taken. Singletary, I think, thought he tied him up for a jump ball. That's not going to be the call, and Flanagan will go to the free throw line and shoot 2. So that's first foul on Singletary tonight. With 3:07 left in the fourth quarter, and that sends big Cale Flanagan back to the free throw line. He was just there and missed both free throw attempts. Here's his first shot, no good. Now 0 for 3 from the line. As Isaac Wellborn checks back in, and he'll replace Kaylor Cannon in the Eastmont lineup. Cale Flanagan, 4 points on the night, 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Gets that one to go, so 1 for 4 tonight. And it's back to an 11-point Eastmont lead, 68-57. Here's Izquierdo. Top of the key, near side, Rodriguez with it, guarded there by Flanagan. Now it's McElwain on Singletary. Singletary, tough shot, good. Boy, that was a tough shot too. And Singletary has 14. Now here's Calvillo running out of room at the baseline, manages to get it out to Wellborn off the bench for 3, no good. Copeland the rebound, and quickly it's 3-on-1 Grizzlies. Izquierdo gets it out to Sergio Navarro, back out to Rodriguez for 3, no good. Long rebound and into the hands of Izquierdo. Now it's Copeland. Shakes and bakes into the paint, shot no good, knocked out of bounds by Singletary, and it will be Eastmont basketball. 2:26 left to go now, fourth quarter. Evan Smith checks back in for the Wildcats, replacing Wesley McElwain in the lineup. Heck of a game for Evan Smith tonight. As I mentioned, 15 points for Smith. And here we go. 2:23 left to go. 9-point Eastmont lead, 68-59. Not over yet. Here's Evan Smith, coast to coast, beautiful move. Layup is good. 19 now for Smith. There's Singletary back the other way. Should have followed his shot. He would have had that one. No good. Rebound to Flanagan and hands it off to Calvillo. 2 minutes now left, fourth quarter. Here's Wellborn. Baseline. Haberlock looks at it there, takes the shot, no good. Rebound Copeland now with 1:50 left. Quickly, Copeland up court. Double team. Smith tries for the steal. So did Calvillo. Finally, they get it. And that's another turnover on Sunnyside. Calvillo behind the back dribble. Gets it out. Haberlock. No look pass. Flanagan up and in. 1:34 left, and Coach Seibel wants to talk things over. With 1:34 left, fourth quarter, Eastmont 72 and Sunnyside 59. We will keep it right here and tell you that Impact Auto Sales, they sponsor Eastmont basketball, and they strive to impact your life and not your wallet. You can expect a hassle-free car buying experience at Impact Auto Sales in Wenatchee. Also brought to you by Les Schwab Tire Center. Go online to leschwab.com to find a tire story near you. Doing the right thing matters. And by Jefferson Danielson Saw and Aylward, their attorneys delivering quality and innovative legal services to North Central Washington since 1946. Online at jdsalaw.com. A lot happening tomorrow night right here on the NCW Life Channel. Eric Granstrom will be courtside at Wenatchee High School as Moses Lake comes to town and takes on the Panthers in doubleheader action. Girls tip is 5:30, boys at 7:30. Then on Sunday, it's Wenatchee and Eastmont, the unified basketball game from Town Toyota Center back on January 10th. That will be called by Eric Granstrom as well. And then it's Merritt at Wenatchee Wild Hockey from September of 2019. So a lot going on the NCW Life Channel this weekend. Out of the timeout, Sunnyside basketball, Singletary to the hoop, and it's good. He's got 8 fourth quarter points and 16 on the night. And we've got a foul called coming back the other way on Sergio Navarro. That's number 4 on him. An 11-point Eastmont game is probably some fouling now by Sunnyside. That's 16 fouls. One more. Eastmont is in the bonus as Wellborn has it just begging to be fouled. He wasn't, and almost a steal, and it finally is picked up by Wellborn as he gets it now to Dylan Esparza. Esparza to Wellborn. Side of the paint, doesn't take the shot, gets it back out. Haberlock as we approach 1 minute now left to go. Evan Smith to Haberlock, thought about the 3, doesn't take it. Eastmont doing a great job of getting rid of some of this time, but then throw it away into the hands of Izquierdo. Back down court, Singletary, left-handed shot, good. And he's got 10 points in this quarter. Timeout called by Sunnyside with 46 seconds left. It's Eastmont 72, Sunnyside 63, back in 30 seconds. All right, here we go. 45 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Eastmont basketball. Will Sunnyside foul here to try and get the ball back with 38 seconds left to go. One more foul, and Eastmont will be in the bonus, and it looks like Sunnyside will just let Eastmont kind of run some time off the clock here. 29 seconds left. About a 10-second differential game clock and shot clock. Sunnyside won't foul here. A little bit surprised by that. There was plenty of time. 18 seconds now left to go. Here's Evan Smith with it. Going to drive to the basket. Puts up the layup, and it's good. How about that? As Smith, 19 points now with 8 seconds left to go. Then it's off the ankles of a Grizzly player. 2 seconds. 1. Rodriguez at the buzzer for 3, and it's good. His first bucket of the fourth quarter, and that will end it. Our final score, Eastmont 74 and Sunnyside 66. We're back courtside in 60 seconds. Stay with us.
At Town Toyota, we believe in our community, and we're proud to support the best of local sport. Town Toyota defines reliability and value in both its products and in the dealership itself. We are home to legendary products like the RAV4, Highlander, and Camry, not to mention Tundras and Tacoma trucks. Of course, we offer service for everything we sell, and a great selection of pre-owned and certified vehicles as well. So enjoy the game and visit Town Toyota for all your automotive needs.
At Harvest Valley Pest Control, we know you are committed to making your home and business a healthy and pest-free place. Hi, I'm David. Give us a call and we'll give you a firm price over the phone and schedule a time that works for you. We will do an in-depth 30-point healthy home or business inspection and craft a customized plan of action designed specifically for your pest issue. Give us a call or visit our website today.
Olson back courtside, where our final score in game number 2 of our doubleheader, Eastmont 74, Sunnyside 66. Eastmont also took care of business in the first game, the girls game, defeating, or I should say Sunnyside took care of business in the first game, defeating Eastmont by a final of 43-31. Final game stats, leading scorer for the Eastmont Wildcats, Isaac Wellborn, 27 points. We're hoping to get him as our post-game interview coming up. Also a great game tonight, Evan Smith, 19 points. He was 4 for 5 from the free throw line tonight. 7 points for Cale Flanagan, 5 for Lane Keller, 3 for Oscar Calvillo, 4 for Trey Haverlock, 2 each for Kaylor Cannon and Wesley McElwain, and 3 points for Dylan Esparza. Wildcats 8 out of 14 from the free throw line and committed 6 turnovers. And now for the Sunnyside Grizzlies, they were led in scoring by Ethan Copeland with 23 points, 18 on the night for Daniel Singletary, 9 for Logan Rodriguez, 4 for Isaiah Izquierdo, and 5 points for Brent Maldonado. 5 for 9 from the free throw line for the Grizzlies, and they also committed 6 turnovers in the ball game. We will take another 60-second timeout. When we come back, we'll talk to NCW Life Channel player of the game, Isaac Wellborn, right after this. In fact, Tucker, make it a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
My name is Brian Thorpe. I own Global Car Care in Wenatchee and have been here for about 25 years.
Brian started Global Car Care as Brian's automotive alternative on Orondo Street.
Some customers were following Brian since Brian's automotive time.
No, we're just grateful to be part of this community. This is where I grew up. We want to do our part to be a valuable part of this community. We want to thank you for trusting our business for 25 years.
This is what you do. So
it's just TV.
Yeah. I'm not good with talking.
And we are back live here at Eastmont High School, and we are with the player of the game, Isaac Wellborn. Isaac, 27 points tonight. You guys played a great all-around game, didn't you?
Yep.
You got to be a little more talkative than that. You played a great game. You had 16 at halftime, 11 in the second half for 27 points. And you guys seem to really come out and mean all business tonight against a very young Sunnyside team.
Yeah, I think we're on a 5-game winning streak right now, so it feels good to keep rolling over teams like that and stuff. So yeah, it feels good.
And you knew you had a lot of players coming back. Did you know that you would be this good at this point of the season, sitting at 5-1?
I thought we would be. We're going to be the best team in the league.
So you're almost halfway through the Big 9 schedule now. You have 5 games left. You have high expectations.
Yeah, trying to get to the Dome. That's all of our expectations.
And you know what, Isaac? You also had great contributions tonight from your bench. Great bench play, and everybody gets excited. Yeah. You also had maybe one of the most exciting plays that I've seen this year. That dunk. That's got to be fun.
Yeah, thank you. That was crazy. I didn't even expect that, honestly.
Right, so you have a tough non-league game if it plays tomorrow because of the weather against Kennewick. What do you know about them?
I know that they have a top scorer in the state, and we just got to do good defense on him, help out, just play our ball, and then we'll come out with the dub.
I'll tell you what, Isaac, you have had a heck of a career here at Eastmont High School and a heck of a season so far this year. Keep it going, and best of luck. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. All right, and thank you for being with us tonight as well. We want to thank everybody involved in this broadcast. Tucker, you back in the studio, thanks so much for your help, as well as Dan Kuntz here, and everybody on the NCW Life crew. We hope you will join us once again tomorrow night for more live Big 9 basketball. Eric Granstrom will have the call tomorrow night for Moses Lake and Wenatchee girls tip-off at 5:30. So for all involved here, I'm Grant Olson at Eastmont High School, hoping you have a great and safe weekend. And until next time, good night, everyone.
Thanks for watching High School Sports on the NCW Life Channel. Tonight's broadcast was brought to you by Harvest Valley Pest Control, Dix Heating and Air Conditioning, Global Car Care, Les Schwab Tires, Biosports Physical Therapy, Impact Auto Sales, the Highlander Golf Course and Grill, Town Toyota, Auto MOCHA, JDSA Law, and Weinstein Beverage. This concludes today's coverage of high school sports on your home for local sports, the NCW Life Channel.